Hi, Mike in Japan here with a life update, and I'm here to talk about the coronavirus and what I've heard and my personal experience with the virus. So, nothing bad has happened for me so far, but as most of you know, it has spread throughout the whole world and it has hit South Korea and Japan fairly hard. As of right now, there's about 300 plus cases that tested positive in Japan, give or take, and it's increasing by the day. So, as a result, last week, the Prime Minister of Japan has announced that schools be closed, and it's affected me as an ALT because my lessons had to be cut short, and I think I lost like 3 or 4 hours of lesson teaching, English teaching. Plus side, students get to go home early, not to go to school for 2 weeks, and then they get to go back in April. The unfortunate part is that the students that transition from elementary school to junior high school or junior high school to high school, they don't get to have a graduation party, which is too bad, but for safety reasons, they get to go home. So although the students get to go home early, the teachers, they have to stay and prepare for the next semester for the new students and whatnot, and it's a lot of work for them already having to deal with the coronavirus and whatnot, so I feel terrible for them. So funny story, one of my teachers from one of my permanent schools knows that I went to Hokkaido, and since the coronavirus news escalated, he's been calling me the Yuki Matsuri survivor because Hokkaido's been hit pretty hard, and it's got the most cases and the most deaths there so far, I believe. But also when I went there, the coronavirus was also kind of an issue. During the festivals, they were announcing to wash your hands, to wear a mask, to avoid physical contact with people, the basic measures. And I guess I came back kind of clean, and, the teacher's just like, yeah, Yuki Matsuri survivor. But yeah, I'm not Mike anymore. I'm Yuki Matsuri survivor. But yeah, so not just So teachers aren't the only ones affected. I have a friend who works at a big company who can no longer go to the office, so he works at home, and he was supposed to go work abroad as well starting this month, March, and there's a chance due to the virus that he will not be able to work abroad. It's an unfortunate situation for him, and due to the coronavirus, people have been panic buying some stuff like face masks, toilet paper, and tissues, and they're either hoarding or, as I've seen on Amazon, people are reselling them, and just recently it's considered illegal and you will get fined if you do that, so please don't do that. So from a tourist standpoint, Disneyland, the Skytree, Team Lab are 3 examples of places that have been closed. So if you're considering going to one of these places, I'd maybe reconsider either rebooking your place or just don't go to these big places where you may come in contact with the virus. But I can imagine the flight being super cheap at the moment. Next week is my last week of my contract, and I'm hopefully renewing it with the same schools, hopefully. I don't know yet. And then I have a 2-week break where either I'm staying inside, protecting myself from the virus, or I'm traveling if the virus kind of dies down, hopefully. Other than that, so I have a couple friends who are coming to Japan in the next 2 weeks to study abroad, and I'll be doing videos on tips on either studying abroad, living abroad, and traveling abroad in Japan. So if you have any questions, please leave a comment and I'll try to get back to you with it when the next video. And if you have any comments on the coronavirus and how it's affecting you, please leave a comment. I'd like to hear about it. Other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.